Well, the impeachment circus continues in Washington, D.C. as the Democrats try to kick President Trump out of the White House. Ed Vitagliano, Abraham Hamilton III, I'm Tim Wildman. Ed, the last couple of days, the Democrats have had a hearing where they brought law professors. Well, they really are law professors.
Yes,
law professors
right.
in quotations, but they're experts because they're law professors on the Constitution and impeachment. And I'm not saying that they don't have their degrees and aren't knowledgeable, but man, they hate. 3 of the 4 of them just hate President Trump.
Yeah, Republicans were allowed to call Jonathan Turley, who's a law professor from George Washington School of Law. He's actually not a Trump fan, didn't vote for President Trump, but is, I think, fair-minded about the impeachment process. You know, you have Noah Feldman, not Marty Feldman's brother, but pretty close. This is a man who, 2 months into President Trump's term, said that the president should be impeached because the president simply tweeted out about the intelligence agencies wiretapping him. Mm-hmm. And Noah Feldman said that's impeachable. Also said it was impeachable because the president pardoned Sheriff Joe Arpaio, the sheriff of Maricopa County in Arizona, when that is presidential power that is granted to him by the Constitution. You had Pamela Karlan, who is so hateful of the entire Trump family, and then Michael Gerhardt, University of North Carolina School of Law, who was Al Gore's media director when Al Gore was a senator. So those 3 showed their colors clearly in the circus that you mentioned of
What's the woman's name? The law professor?
Pamela Karlan from Stanford Law.
She's the one that said she so detested President Trump in 2017 that she wouldn't even, she walked across the block in Washington, D.C. to stay as far away from the Trump Hotel as she possibly could. These are the witnesses that the Democrats have called as impartial constitutionalists who understand impeachment. Hey, this is, I called it a circus. You're laughing your head off over here. It is, and Ed's just describing facts.
Oh my gosh. To have a would-be constitutional law expert to declare that the president should be impeached because he utilized constitutionally provided powers, that is mind-blowing to me. I wonder where they were when President Obama was using the pardon power to commute sentences and doing things like that. It's laughable, and it really shows that the true undercurrent of this entire impeachment debacle is that you have people who want to overturn the results of the 2016 election. And in my opinion, this is an electoral strategy because the likelihood of President Trump being removed by the Senate is nil. This is an electoral strategy to attempt to damage the president in advance of the 2020 election.
Yeah, I think we'll wait and see what happens. I think this is a net loss for the Democrats. I don't think it's going to affect many people either way. People who support the president are going to support him. People who hate the president are going to hate him. And this isn't going to make much of a difference, but there is that 10 to 20% of Americans in the middle that I think those people think this is carrying it too far, trying to throw Donald Trump out of the White House based on this kind of stuff we've talked about. We'll see you next time on Reason and Company.